All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's the Harmless One here. My name is Dave. Some people call me the Real Music Observer. Yeah, it's just a name I made up for myself. But in any event, that's what I am, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you right there, and just like me right here. Getting all kinds of messages regarding the Fleetwood Mac situation. As you know, I've done a few videos on the topic recently, and even though I am not on Twitter and I do not do comments here on YouTube, I have received a few messages, and a couple of those messages alluded to the fact that Fleetwood Mac is going to have a real hard time this year trying to make up these concert dates that they've had to cancel due to the super flu bug that Stevie Nicks has. Press releases, like I said in a video I did, I think yesterday, were alluding to the fact that Stevie was already feeling better, but the band has decided to cancel a whole bunch of concert dates, including their Rolling Stones date, which the Stones couldn't do because Mick Jagger had his heart valve replaced, which is kind of a big deal. Mick is up and about, by the way. I've seen pictures, and apparently he's making a speedy recovery. If anybody needed maybe a little bit more time to recover, it was probably Mick Jagger, you know. Another little part of this story, I guess, is the fact that I've been hearing rumblings that there may be a couple of other people in the band who are also struggling with the tour and the workload. Nobody has alluded as to who those people are. I would speculate put Christine McVie at the top of the list, and then maybe John McVie. I'm not sure. Mick Fleetwood seems pretty robust playing those drums every night, but then again, you just don't know. I mean, this whole thing, like I said in a video from a couple of days ago, it kind of has a karma thing going. And, you know, I don't wish these guys any ill will. I just think that money became the big issue here. We had to get on the road. We couldn't wait. We couldn't talk to Lindsey Buckingham. We couldn't even tell him the truth, what we were thinking of doing. We couldn't do that. We couldn't have a discussion as to why we really fired him. And then we had to kind of keep those communications going forward. We couldn't even have members of the band reaching out to Lindsey Buckingham. Finally, I guess Christine McVie did through an email, and Lindsey made sure that the world knew that that email went out. But as time has gone on, I think Christine McVie is a key player in this. I've stated before that she probably could have and should have said, no, I'm not doing this tour, not without Lindsey. We made a pact. We believe in the chain still to this day, and these differences, I think, can and should be worked out. They weren't recording a new album. I know Lindsey can be kind of difficult during recording sessions because he's such a perfectionist, but this band was just going out on tour. They were doing their thing. They've become a much looser band as the years have gone on, and not quite as perfectionist as they used to be, because I think Lindsey knows that, hey, none of the band are what they used to be. And so really, at this point, perfection is kind of a silly goal. I think just putting on a great show for the fans and playing the music that they all want to hear, I think at this point is the real goal. So in any event, it doesn't look like the band is going to be able to make up all of their tour dates in a quick and sort of promoter-friendly way. I know a lot of these venues have other events going on, and just coordinating it from a logistics standpoint is going to be difficult. Not impossible, and I'm sure we'll hear that some of the dates will go forward, but if you're a fan who's bought tickets to one of these shows, I'd probably be inquiring about, just in case, how do I get my money back? You know, because a lot of times people make plans, they book hotels, they book airline tickets, they rent cars and so forth. You know, the rock and roll business is an industry, and you need so much money these days to actually go to a concert that you have to do a lot of planning ahead of time. So there you go, more Fleetwood Mac info. If I get more details on which band members might be having trouble, or if I can confirm the fact that the band will probably not be able to complete all of their tour dates this year, I will pass that information along, or I'm sure you'll hear it in one of these rock publications like Ultimate Classic Rock, or somebody who will be doing some real reporting on this issue. For now, I'm just doing my usual speculation and from what I've heard from various people who've sent me messages. All right, done with this video. Be back soon. See you then.